Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Watt007 here, back at it again with a new Duel Links video. And as you can see on your screen right here, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new structure deck EX that's coming out on January 12th of 2022. God, that is so weird to think about. But for the 5th anniversary celebration, we're getting a ton of new stuff that I discussed about in my last video. But this video specifically is for talking about the brand new structure deck that you guys can see on your screen right here. We're going to be reviewing all the cards that just got revealed from the Jump Fiesta 2022 shenanigans. We're going to be taking a look at the structure deck EX, and the rough translation of this is apparently Super Magical Swordsman. I don't know what the name of it is in English, or the official English, announcement for it. Hopefully Duel Links will announce that very soon. But, shout out to the Jump Fiesta 2022, whole Japan little festival thing that talks about all sorts of different animes, and Konami had a segment for it, so we're going to be talking about this news and whatnot. But as you can see right here, we have some fantastic cards, 2 new cards, 2 reprints, 4 cards in total. Let's go take a look at them, and yeah, let's get into today's review. Also, if you guys are excited for today's review on the structure deck EX, leave a like on today's video down below, and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more Duel Links content. But yeah, let's get into it. So first things first, we're going to be getting a Dark Paladin reprint right here. The one that we have in Duel Links is this artwork right here from the Crimson Kingdom box, but this time around we're going to be getting a different artwork of this, and I didn't even know I had 3 artworks. That's kind of cool. This artwork though from this new structure deck is pretty spicy, but Dark Paladin's been in the game for a very long time. But for all you guys that don't know what this guy does, the Dark level 8 spellcaster that takes Dark Magician and Buster Blader, the fusion summon into this card, and it must be fusion summoned. It cannot be cheesed out, but maybe some of the new cards will allow us to cheese it out. Who knows? Anyways, though, he's kind of a cool card simply for the fact that whenever a spell card is activated, you can discard 1 card and negate the activation and destroy it. But in order to trigger this effect, it has to be face up on the field to activate and resolve this effect. And also, since it is a fusion of Dark Magician and Buster Blader, it gets a huge boost of 500 attack for each dragon monster on the field and in the graveyard. And it seems like the theme of this Dark Magician structure deck that we're going to take a look at seems to have a lot of anti-Blue Eyes shenanigans with some of the artworks that we were seeing in some of the cards here. So that's really cool reprint right here. It's kind of lame though that this is the boss monster. I think it would have been really cool to get, let me look this guy up because I cannot remember the name to save my life. This boy right here, Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. I wish that this guy was the cover art card, because even though I don't think I'm ready for a Dark Magician meta again, I still think it would have been really cool to just have this guy instead, where you can summon this with a dragon monster and Dark Magician, and then just to have Dark Magician the Dragon Knight would just be really cool, because that's a really good effect, really good attack and defense. But unfortunately, that's not the cover art card. It is Dark Paladin. So I don't know. We're going to move on to the next card, though, but I really wish this was the main box card for the structure deck EX. I really do. Next card, though, on the list, we're going to be taking a look at Strength in Unity right here. This is the new cards getting added into Duel Links thanks to the new structure deck. It is a continuous spell card that states if you ritual or fusion summon using Blue Eyes White Dragon or Dark Magician, you can target 1 card that your opponent controls or is in your graveyard and banish it. That's actually pretty spicy, and at the same time, that is also Blue Eyes support right here. So even though it's in the Dark Magician structure deck, Blue Eyes support. Oh no. You can also send this face-up card from your field to the graveyard to then target a level 7 or higher normal monster in your graveyard and add it back to your hand, shuffle it into the deck, or shuffle it into the deck. You only can use the effect of Strength and Unity once per turn. Pretty spicy shenanigan card right here. That actually is kind of decent right there, because if you go into Dark Paladin while Strength and Unity is on the field, you get to just bounce one of your opponent's cards. Very similar to Dark Magical Circle, which is really good right here. It's basically like another Dark Magical Circle, but specifically for ritual or fusion summoning monsters. And on top of the fact too, that if you have Blue Eyes White Dragon, if you go into a Chaos Max Dragon, or you go into like a Blue Eyes Neo Ultimate Dragon, or whatever you want to go into, you can use Strength and Unity to pop a card on the field. So that is just some fun shenanigans right there. It's a fun card. Now, do most of the decks in the game need this? I don't know, because considering we have Dark Magical Circle in Duel Links, I don't know if we really need Strength and Unity. And on top of the fact that we already have like Blue Eyes, like even though it's been nerfed a lot and it isn't the top tier meta anymore, it still has a lot of ways to like get rid of removal and whatnot. So while I think this card is pretty cool, I genuinely think this might be a win more card, but we'll have to wait and see. Also, shout out to the reference of Dragon Master Knight being this card's artwork, but the sad thing is that you can't fusion summon into Dragon Master Knight and use this card's ability, considering that the fusion target is Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and Black Luster Soldier, and neither of those cards are in this card's name. But hey, I love the reference. It's pretty cool. And the last new card they got announced for this new structure deck right here is Destined Rivals. Yeah, I don't know really how to pronounce any words here. Like, my bad. But as you can see right here, the artwork is good old Dark Magician versus Blue Eyes White Dragon. They are destined to be rivals. Yugi versus Kaiba. You know how it be. Honestly, though, that artwork is really cool. Anyways, though, if you control a Blue Eyes White Dragon or Dark Magician, negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls until the end of this turn. You only can activate one Destined Rivals per turn. This is actually a pretty decent card. The thing that sucks is that it is a trap card, so it's going to take a long time in order to trigger this card's effect, because you're gonna have to set it, and then you can either play it on your opponent's turn where you can stop your opponent from going into certain combos. So if they like normal summon into a monster and you don't want it to resolve its effect, you can play Destined Rivals to negate that, or on your turn when you're gonna swing into your opponent for like an OTK or whatever the case may be, you can trigger this to just make sure you got some protection from your opponent's monsters to swing. But yeah, this card's mostly going to be good for just basically negating shenanigans on your opponent's turn once you get your Blue Eyes or Dark Magician onto the board. Because again, if your opponent normal summons into, I don't know, example's sake, Blue Boy, they normal summons to this, you can play your Destined Rivals and you can stop the search from happening, or just whatever the case may be. In Duel Links, there's a lot of cards in the game that have certain combos that resolve off the one monster and whatnot, so being able to just basically stop that by negating all the effects of face-up monsters your opponent controls is pretty spicy. So Destined Rivals might actually see some play in some Blue Eyes and Dark Magician decks. It's really interesting to see that this is a Dark Magician structure deck, but you know, we got a lot of Blue Eyes support, so that is interesting for sure. So I could see this card seeing play, and I like it so far, and the artwork is amazing too. So overall, it's a cool card. I like it a lot. And last but not least, Magician's Navigation is going to be getting a reprint in the structure deck. So for all of you guys who do not have 3 copies of Magician's Navigation, there you go. You guys can get another copy of this card, snag it up, scoop it up real quick. Kind of sucks the Dark Magical Circle, though, isn't reprinted, because if I remember correctly, yeah, this card came in multiple different boxes right here, Selection Box and Guardians of Rock, but it's still a good reprint for everybody that doesn't want to dig in the Selection Box and does not want to dig into the main box. But again, having Dark Magical Circle would have been really good, too, because that is one of the core search cards for the deck. So I don't know, Konami still needs to make that quiche, I guess, so not having both of those in the structure deck would be, you know, them missing out on some money for people that want to play a top tier competitive Dark Magician deck and doesn't have all the cards yet. But it is still a solid reprint for the deck, that's for sure. But again, I still wish the boss monster was different from Dark Paladin, if I'm being honest. And yeah, that's kind of it for reviewing all the Dark Magician cards in that structure deck. And I'm kind of just curious on what the rest of the structure deck is, because we just only reviewed just the cards that got revealed from the Jump Fiesta 2022 little, you know, shenanigans that were going on. And it didn't really reveal much. But looking at Duel Links here, there wasn't really much to even add into the structure deck yet that isn't like farm cards and whatnot. Like the only other card that is like kind of like low-key pay to win or whatnot is like Dark Magical Circle, which would have been a really nice print. But all the cards that are in there that they revealed for reprint wise and whatnot was just, you know, Dark Paladin, Magician Navigation. But the rest of the cards for the deck are for the most part just cards you get for free. Dark Magician, obviously, you just play the game. Getting Magician's Rod, you just play the game. You get it from the card trader here, or Arcana level up reward card. So I'm not really too sure what they're going to even be adding, because even the other main card of the deck, Dark Illusion event card. So I really don't know. I'm hoping for maybe a Dark Magician reprint. I think it would be cool to have the classic Dark Magician. I know you can get this card from like, you know, login events and whatnot, but it would be really cool for other people to attain it without using UR tickets or anything else like that. It'd be kind of lame if they just put this in the deck when they don't even need to, because you get this card for free. But if they could reprint an exclusive Dark Magician, that'd be kind of cool. But I'm just like looking at this list and I don't even know what else they could really reprint. Like, are they going to really reprint like cards that are farmable? Like, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. I really don't know what they're going to add. They're probably just going to add some random spellcasters to just complete the deck and call it a day, if I'm being honest right here. Illusion Magic reprint, bro. Yep. I don't know, dude. I really don't know. Because again, a lot of the cards that see play for the deck are just cards you get from farming the deck. The only reason why there's just cards that are expensive for the deck is because of Dark Magical Circle and Magician Navigation being UR cards from 2 different boxes. So it's like, I don't know, man. I do not know. But anyways, though, that's going to be it for my review on the Dark Magician structure deck. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below on what you think should get added to the Dark Magician structure deck. Do you guys think it's good? Do you guys think it's dog? Let me know in the comment section down below, and let me know what reprints you guys could think that Konami can add into the structure deck when it comes out in January. But other than that, that's going to be it for my review. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios, everybody, and have a good one.